Okay, here we are back again with Ultimate Admiral's Dreadnoughts. Um, First off, um, I actually have about 5 more battles that I have attempted using the enhanced firepower. Uh, and I recorded them, but something in the recorder decided it wasn't videos were very choppy, and actually the videos were horrible, so I got rid of them all. Went back through and changed some settings in my recorder. I have no idea if this is going to be a video that you will see or not. But we're still trying to defeat all of this. What we've done is we have the basic design down, and we just make alterations to it. I don't remember what it was when we saw it last time. Titch bit on the loud side. Anyway, again, we just made slight alterations. We had torpedo tubes on here, underwater torpedo tubes, but they only had a range of, I don't remember what it was, like 3 kilometers or something. And it was extra weight. I sped the ship up. I slowed the ship down. I added armor. I took off armor. I had no secondary guns. I put secondary guns. Then I discovered I could have casement guns, which I didn't realize, and I put just a where are we at here? What do we got? So we have 3 twin mount 13-inch guns. We have 3 twin mount 8-inch guns. Well, okay, here, and then one each side, and then 22 single mount 3-inch casement guns, which are where is that? There. There's those, and then there's their guns all over the place. I figure by the time, for the most of the battles I've been fighting, most of the ships I've been fighting, by the time these 3-inch guns can start firing, it's time to go away from torpedo-loaded ships. I have 100% efficiency on my engines. The last battle, I was down to, I think, a cruiser and a light cruiser. But I had been so fixated, so tunnel visioned on, there was a battleship, and it had like 0.04 floatability and like 15% overall structural. I basically just kept closing in and firing, and eventually when I sunk it, I suddenly realized that I was only like 2 kilometers away from the light cruiser that had torpedoes, and probably 3 or 4 kilometers away from the heavy cruiser, which didn't have torpedoes. I immediately turned fire on the light cruiser, and in the seconds before I sank it, it launched torpedoes, and it was like less than 2 kilometers away, and it's just nothing I could do. By the time I realized torpedoes were there, they were on me. I did ultra fast. I did really fast ship. That didn't seem to work. I think this design works as long as I stay outside the torpedo range of the other ships. And you never know what the torpedo range is or what the ships will have. One battle, the battleship had, instead of having a turret here, it had a 5-tube launcher, but they were short range, but still had a 5-tube launcher. And then the one light cruiser had multiple launchers, and the other light cruiser had underwater torpedoes, and the cruisers had underwater torpedoes. So basically, I haven't really changed any of this. I haven't changed this. I've gone to heavy shells, increased ammo, tube powder, because that gives that 10.5% shell penetration plus 5% shell damage. So I did the heavy shells. So that gives 10%. Tube powder gives, so that's 50 plus 15% damage. So now they do 223 damage, and they do 50 damage, and my casements do 10 damage. But if you can get closer to like the light cruisers, they'll just chew the light cruiser up. So I use my secondaries on light cruisers and my main guns on something else. But anyway, so that being done, here we go again. And like I said, I don't know if this is going to, and if this is going to record correctly or not. I don't know who my enemies are. Russian. Okay, last time it was American. So before we do anything else, let's put this on save. Let's put our secondaries on save. We know that there's a battleship, which has let's pause for a second. So what they got? Two barrel, 9-inch, 5-inch. Okay. What's the second? Not necessarily these ships the same. Yeah, this has got 13-inch guns, 9-inch guns, 9-inch guns, 9-inch guns. These two unknowns. These guys have got 6-inch. Okay. Pause again for a second. Did I have fire coming from this side? No. And I've been hit with a 13-inch gun. Okay, let's go back. So my voice is, yeah, okay. Just a second here. Let's go back over here again. Let's bring this volume down to about there. Go back here. I don't want my voice to be overpowered completely by the sound. Okay, anyway, back to here. 22 knots. Let's go here. Well, yeah, let's normalize our... Actually, we're at 4.2 on that one. What's the range here? Most of my experiences so far, the cruisers have had heavier guns than any of the battleships I fought, but the battleships have more, but they have smaller caliber. Well, I think I need to click on this for a second and see, okay, we're going the same direction. And we're what? How far? 7.4 kilometers. Okay, let's put our secondaries on and move our... Okay, let's pause. We need to, with its 13-inch guns, it's got 9-inch guns. Cruiser's got 6-inch guns. So we need to Shift Alt right click. And okay, we haven't identified those. What's our let's slow down just a bit. And we've not done anything to the battleship. I just got to remember. Alright, let's pause it for a second. 2 CLs. They have torpedoes, which have a range of 3.3 kilometers. The other CL, .3 kilometers. Alright, and my 3-inch guns open up at 5,000. Okay. And the cruisers, they have no. What about this one? They don't have anything. Battleship, they don't have anything. This battleship, they don't have anything. So, the light cruisers are all I'm worried about. So I can close in on these guys. They have what? 6-inch guns. That battleship, you're in actually kind of bad condition. You are not that bad a condition. But as long as I stay more than 3 kilometers away from these guys, I'll be happy. Oop, 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 wrong way, wrong way. Of course, my gunnery is just really bad. Okay, now we ship our... Okay, it's automatically shifted. So we got rid of one battleship. That had the biggest guns. Where are we at here? 6 kilometers. I want to take a little more angle. So yeah, we're taking, we got 59 minutes to sink 5 more ships. That's 1 ship every 10 minutes. And yeah, it doesn't appear we're doing that. We need to bring ourselves around a little bit more to make sure. Yeah, we need to alter quite a bit so we can get those rear guns in. Where are we at? 5 kilometers. Yep, turn away. Let's see it. Alt right click. and you're taking a little bit of damage. Actually, you're taking quite a bit of damage. What are we doing here? I have damage. I got 1,000 damage off the 3-inch guns. We're just chewing this thing up, just slowly, but it's. Let's pause it again so it doesn't. I don't have any surprises. It's got 1,000 points of damage from 3-inch guns. And there's torpedo range. I just need to stay out of that. More fire and flooding. More flooding. More flooding. More flooding. Main tower. Okay, good. Got rid of that. So let's put our secondaries on that. What are you at? You're at 7 kilometers. You're at 6. Let's put our primaries on you. Are we closing range on these days? 5.9. So I've taken out 2 battleships and a light cruiser so far. So that leaves me 2 light cruisers, or a light cruiser and 2 cruisers. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. More flooding. That's what we need. Not that much flooding. In fact, they're pumping it out really well. More flooding, yes. Plus, I took the heavy shells. I think we're going to do it this time. And this will be, like they said, this is like the 7th battle We got 41 minutes. We have 3 ships to sink. This one's not in horrible shape, but we are just chewing it up. And it's firing back as frantically as it can with the 6-inch guns. Where's the CL? It's kind of following alongside of us, so we're more flooding. More flooding. %. More flooding. 3%. Go down. Go down. Oh, you're pumping it out. Jeez. More flooding. There. All right. See, this one's just taken, what? Well, 3-inch guns only did 128. See, it's, as we close on it, oh, that didn't sound good. Oh, of course. Yep, there it is. There's a torpedo. Let's okay, so we got 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is what happened before, is I got in close and I was going this way, but I was more like here, and I had already let's turn in farther. Let's get more. You just sustain. Oops. Let's go on here. Yeah, now 13-inch guns are. We've got it. Like I said, I think this was 7 battles to get here. We completed it. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. This was kind of a really fulfilling moment for me. I've spent, I don't know how long doing this particular battle. So, if you did enjoy it, remember to hit that like button. Comments, suggestions, feedback, greatly appreciated. Subscribe. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of battles left to go, and there's a whole lot of other stuff I'm doing to go. So, may find interest in some of it. And if you do, hit that little bell, let you know when I'm putting new stuff up, so you don't have to search for it. So again, I hope you enjoyed this. I thank you for watching. And that's going to be the end of this particular video.